Good evening. Welcome to the 29th annual Salsa Spelling Bee. We welcome all our friends and families here to support these young individuals tonight. We were thinking about having some pump-up music. We were trying to figure out some songs that would be good, and we were considering songs from maybe like Beyonce or Justin Bieber, or for our older generation, maybe the Beatles. But more exciting, when they're done, all the parents, you can have your own spelling bee afterwards. So. But no, we congratulate all our participants for being here and their accomplishments tonight. Romans 12 shares with us how God has blessed each of us in different ways. And what a wonderful blessing tonight for these individuals to share the blessing of spelling. Participants, we hope you enjoy this opportunity tonight. We ask that all members watching be encouraging of all the participants and mindful of the rules of the spelling bee. Just a couple of reminders. First of all, for our participants, the microphone does a pretty good job of picking up your voice, but feel free to adjust the microphone as you need to, and you can see as it adjusts how it changes. So just get up nice and close to the mic so the judges can hear your letters as you spell the words. So do your best to speak loudly and clearly. When we start the competition, if you spell the word correctly, we would ask that you immediately go back to your seat. If you misspell the word, then we would ask to immediately go and sit with your family at that particular time. And as we go through the competition, then we'll start moving a little rounds will be in rows, because we'll be coming up as rows. We'll begin with one practice round, and that will get you familiar with the process, get familiar with the microphone. So whether you miss a word, whether you get a word right in that practice round, you can go right back to your seat. Just a reminder, please silence all your cell phones. We thank our judges for volunteering tonight. And again, tonight's pronouncer, Mrs. Lori Dillman, will be reading tonight's rules after our devotion from National Honor Society President Katie Soleil.
Colossians 3:17 says, "And whatever you do, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks to God the Father through him." What does worshiping God look like? I don't know about you guys, but what comes to my mind first when I think of worshiping God is singing in church or reading my Bible. Those are tremendous ways to give glory to God. In fact, in the previous verse, Paul talks about how singing songs, hymns, and spiritual songs is a great way to give thanks to God. However, occasionally singing or reading can seem boring or uninteresting. Thankfully, what makes God so amazing is that he gives us so many different ways to give him praise. Specifically, one of those ways is through competition. Colossians 3:17 says that whatever you do, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus. God loves it when we devote our activities to him. Anything from gymnastics competitions to soccer games to spelling bees can bring him honor as long as we do our best. God isn't concerned about whether or not we are first or last, just that we honor him with our words and their spellings, as well as our actions. In fact, he says in Matthew 19, verse 30, that in the end, those who are first will be last, and many who are last will be first. This isn't Jesus saying we should try to win. Instead, it is Jesus telling us that we are all equal in his kingdom. With that being said, I hope that everyone will perform to the best of their abilities in this competition. No matter what happens, God will be proud of you because it makes him happy when you use the gifts he has given you. God, G-O-D, is a simple word, yet it's one that is extremely important to our earthly and our eternal lives. Let's pray. Dear God, it is amazing that you give us so many ways that we can worship you. We may not be able to spell every word, but you definitely can. We confess that sometimes we don't give our best effort. Thank you for giving us competitions where we can honor you. Please be with us. Please be with every student tonight and help them perform to the best of their abilities. In your name we pray, amen.
Thank you, Katie. At this time, we will have the reading of the rules.
Okay, here we go. Spelling bee rules. In competition, after the pronouncer gives the speller a word, The speller must pronounce the word before spelling it and after spelling it. This will allow the judges to know that the speller is done if he or she pronounces the word after spelling it, and the pronouncer will be assured that the speller has heard the word correctly if he or she pronounces it before beginning to spell it. The speller may ask the pronouncer to say the word again, define it, and/or use it in a sentence. The pronouncer shall grant all such requests until the judges agree that the word has been made reasonably clear to the contestant. Judges may disqualify any speller who ignores a request to start spelling. Having started to spell a word, a speller may stop and start over, retracing the spelling from the beginning. But in retracing, there can be no change of letters or their sequence from those first pronounced. If letters or their sequence are changed in the respelling, the speller will be eliminated. In other words, a speller can't correct himself even while it is still his or her turn. The contest shall be conducted in rounds. Each speller remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round shall spell one word in the round. If a word has one or more homonyms, the pronouncer will indicate which word is to be spelled. If the listed word is not properly identified, either by defining it or using it in a sentence, any correct spelling of any homonym of the word will be accepted. And the end of the procedure, if none of the spellers remaining in the spelling bee at the start of a round spells a word correctly during that round, all remain in the competition and a new round begins. If only one speller spells correctly in a round, a new one-word round begins, and the speller is given an opportunity to spell the next word on the list. If the speller succeeds in correctly spelling the anticipated championship word in this one-word round, the speller is declared the champion. If a speller misspells the anticipated championship word in a one-word round, a new round begins with all the spellers who spelled correctly and incorrectly in the previous round. These spellers spell in their original order. Protests may be filed by the school representative wishing to reinstate a speller into the contest, but will not be heard from any individual seeking to dislodge another speller from the competition. Anyone, parent, teacher, speller, etc., who has a concern must speak with their school representative. Deadline for filing a protest is before the speller affected would have received his or her next word had she stayed in the contest. No protest will be entertained after that word has been given to another speller. Therefore, in later rounds, protests should be made to a judge immediately or upon the completion of the round. The judges uphold the rules and determine whether or not words are spelled correctly. They also render final decision on appeals. They are in complete control of the competition, and their decision is final on all questions. Lastly, following all those rules, let's try to relax and have fun, whether you are a participant or a spectator.
Okay, at this time we will start our practice round. So we'll have the first row come stand up. You'll be first. When you're done, you got the rest of these back.
Stadium.
Can you please decide the sentence?
The new sports stadium will be named after a large corporation thanks to a big contribution to cover construction costs.
Stadium. S-T-A-D-I-U-M. Stadium.
Correct. Undertow.
Can you please explain the sentence?
A sign on the beach warns swimmers of the strong undertow.
Undertow. U-N-D-E-R-T-O-W. Undertow.
Correct. Banana.
Banana. B-A-N-A
Wednesday.
Wednesday. W-E-D-N-E-S-D-A-Y. Wednesday.
Correct. Vault.
Vault. V-A-U-L-T. Vault.
Correct. This word has a homonym. Evenness.
Evenness. E-V-E-N-E-S-S. Evenness.
Incorrect. Hence.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Francis predicts that humans will receive all nutrition in a pill in about 2 generations hence.
Hence. H-E-I-N-C-E. Hence.
Incorrect. Formula.
Formula. F-O-R-M-U-L-A. Formula.
Correct. Studious.
Studious. S-T-U-D-I-A-S. Studious.
Incorrect. Affection.
Affection. A-F-F. E-C-T-I-O-N. Affection.
Correct. Clumsy.
Clumsy. C-L-U-M-S-Y. Clumsy.
Correct. Decompose.
Decompose. D-E-C-O-M-P-O-S-E. Decompose.
Correct. Suppress.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Despite much effort, Martha could not suppress her hiccups.
Suppress. S-U-P-R-E-S-E. Suppress.
Incorrect. Administer.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The Queen announced that her son would administer the government of the island colony.
Administer. A-D-M-I-N-S-T-I-R.
Incorrect. Excellent.
Excellent. E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T. Excellent.
Correct. Couple.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
George's lunch consisted of a couple of apples and a candy bar.
Couple. C-O-U-P-L-E. Couple.
Correct. Domino.
Domino. D-O-M-I-N-O. Domino.
Correct. Intermission.
Intermission. I-N-T-E-R-M-I-S-S-I-O-N. Intermission.
Correct. Pulsate.
Can you say the definition?
Exhibit a regularly recurrent wave of distension that results from the progress through an artery of blood injected into the arterial system at each contraction of the ventricles of the heart.
Or I can say the word one more time.
Pulsate.
Pulsate. P-U-L-S-A-T-E. Pulsate.
Correct. Surcharge.
Surcharge. S-U-R-C-H-A-R-G-E. Surcharge.
Correct. Blockade.
Blockade. B-L-O-C-K-A-D-E. Blockade.
Correct. Trinity.
Trinity. T-R-I-N-I-T-Y. Trinity.
Correct. Explosion.
Explosion. E-X-P-L-O-S-I-O-N. Explosion.
Correct. Ornate.
Ornate. O-R-N-A-T-E. Ornate.
Correct. Critical.
Critical. C-R-I-T-I-C-A-L. Critical.
Correct. Wrench.
Wrench. W-R-E-N-C-H. Wrench.
Correct. Fiesta.
Fiesta. F-I-E-S-T-A. Fiesta.
Correct. Sea culture.
Sea culture. S-E-A-C-U-L-T-U-R-E. Sea culture.
Correct. Toehold.
Can I have the definition, please?
A place of support for the toes, as in climbing.
T-O-E-H-O-L-D. Toehold.
Correct.
At this time, we will officially begin the competition. First row.
Panic.
Can you please recite a sentence?
Get in position and do not panic, said the teacher calmly when the tornado warning was announced.
Panic. P-A-N-I-C. Panic.
Correct. Dispute.
Dispute. D-I-S-P-U-T-E. Dispute.
Correct. Shingles.
Shingles. S-H-I-N-G-L-E-S. Shingles.
Correct. Unnatural.
Unnatural. U-N-N-A-T-U-R-A-L. Unnatural.
Correct. Early.
Early. A-R-L-Y. Early.
Incorrect. Closet.
Closet. C-L-O-S-E-T. Closet.
Correct. Misadventure.
Misadventure. misadventure. Misadventure.
Correct. Plentiful.
Plentiful. Plentiful. Plentiful.
Correct. Freckle.
Freckle. Freckle. Freckle.
Correct. Blanche.
Blanche. Blanch. Blanche.
Correct. Television.
Television. Television. Television.
Correct. Swallow.
Swallow. SWALLOW. Swallow.
Correct. Decent.
Decent. DECENT. Decent.
Correct. Fancily.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The Shoe Museum held hundreds of pairs of fancily decorated shoes from nearly every European country.
Fancily. FANCILY. Fancily.
Correct. Anklet.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Lisa's anklet was patterned after an ancient Greek artifact.
Anklet. ANKLET. Anklet.
Correct. Meditate.
Meditate. MEDITATE. Meditate.
Correct. This word has a near homonym. Jewel.
Jewel. JEWEL. Jewel.
Correct. Plasma.
Plasma. PLASMA. Plasma.
Correct. General.
Copy definition.
Applicable or relevant to the whole rather than to a limited part, group, or section.
General. GENERAL. General.
Correct. Champion.
Champion. CHAMPION. Champion.
Correct. Bonanza.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Millie struck a bonanza with her latest business venture.
Bonanza. BONAZA. Bonanza.
Incorrect. Surfable.
Can I have a definition?
suitable for riding the swell of the sea that breaks upon the shore.
Surfable, S-U-R-F-A-B-L-E, surfable.
Correct. Formally.
Formally, F-O-R-M-A-L-Y, formally.
Incorrect. Aquanaut.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
The aquanaut used a fluorometer to measure algae photosynthesis 75 feet below the surface.
Aquanaut, O-C-W-A-N-A-U-T, aquanaut?
Incorrect. January.
January. J-A-N-U. A-R-Y, January.
Correct. This word has a near homonym. Confection.
Could you say the definition?
Delicacy, usually a preparation of fruits, nuts, roots, or other morsels with sugar.
Could you say the word again?
Confection.
Confection. C-O-N-F-E-C-T-I-O-N. Confection.
Correct. Forestry.
Forestry, can you use it in a sentence?
The pulp and paper mill wishes to hire an individual with a master's degree in forestry.
Forestry, F-O-R-E-S-T-R-Y, forestry.
Correct. Nozzle.
Nozzle. N-O-Z-Z-L-E. Nozzle.
Correct. Expensive.
Expensive. E-X-P-E-N-S-I-V-E. Expensive.
Correct. Shambles.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
The hurricane made a shambles of the coastal resorts.
Shambles. S-H-A-M-B-L-E-S. Shambles.
Correct. Confess.
Confess. C-O-N-F-E-S-S. Confess.
Correct. Disapprove.
Disapprove. D-I-S. A-P-P-R-O-V-E. Disapprove.
Correct. This word has a near homonym. Nervous.
Nervous. N-E-R-V-O-U-S. Nervous.
Correct. Demolish.
Demolish, D-E-M-O-L-I-S-H, demolish.
Correct. Spangle.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The rodent ran out into the road to pick up the glittering spangle.
Spangle. S-P-A-N-G-L-E. Spangle.
Correct. Coverlet.
Can you please say that again?
Coverlet.
Can you use it in a sentence?
Casey drew the coverlet up to her neck to seek relief in the drafty room.
Coverlet. C-O-V-E-R-L-E-T. Coverlet.
Correct. Ugliness.
Ugliness. U-G-L-Y-N-E-S-S. Ugliness.
Incorrect. Glimpse.
Glimpse. G-L-I. P-S-E. Glimpse.
Incorrect. Chapel.
Chapel. C-H-A-P-E-L. Chapel.
Correct. Pleasant.
Pleasant. P-L-E-A-S-A-N-T. Pleasant.
Correct. Oppress.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Feelings of failure oppress Candace from time to time.
Oppress. O-P-R-E-S-S. Oppress.
Incorrect. Caper.
Caper. C-A-P-E-R. Caper.
Correct. Sabbath.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Orthodox Jews do not drive or ride in vehicles on the Sabbath. If they want to travel on Saturdays, they must walk.
Sabbath. S-A-B-B-A-T-H. Sabbath.
Correct. Paralegal.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Mindy worked her way through graduate school as a paralegal for her mother's law firm.
Paralegal. P-A-R-A-L-E-G-A-L. Paralegal.
Correct. Fatality.
Fatality. F-A-T-A-L-I-T-Y. Fatality.
Correct. Elegant.
Elegant. E-L-E-G-A-N-T. Elegant.
Correct. Adhesion.
Can you give me the definition?
The molecular attraction exerted between the surfaces of bodies in contact.
Can you say the word again?
Adhesion.
Adhesion. A-D-H-E-S-I-O-N. Adhesion.
Correct. Salinity.
Definition, please.
Salinity usually increases with ocean depth. I'm sorry, did you say definition or sentence?
Definition.
Definition, I apologize. A concentration, as in a solution of salt.
Salinity. S-O-L-I-N-I-T-Y. Salinity.
Incorrect.
sentence.
Johann couldn't describe the shape verbally, so he drew it.
Verbally, V-E-R-B-A-L-L-I, verbally.
Correct. Echoed.
Echo. E-C-H-O-E-D. Echo.
Correct. Misinterpret.
Could you use it in a sentence, please?
Hardly anyone can misinterpret the body language conveyed by the rolling of one's eyes.
Misinterpret. M-I-S-I-N-T. E-U-R-P-R-T-E. Interpret.
Incorrect. Audit.
Audit. Can you use it in a sentence?
Senior citizens may audit classes free of charge at the local community college.
Audit. A-U-D-I-T, audit.
Correct. Immediately.
Immediately. I-M-M-E-A-D-E-A-T-L-Y. Immediately.
Incorrect. Geranium.
Geranium. Geranium. Geranium.
Correct. Cathedral.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Sister Agatha watered the tulips in the cathedral garden.
Cathedral. C-A-T-H-E-D-R-A-L. Cathedral.
Correct. Interlinear.
Can I have the definition, please?
Inserted between rows of written or printed characters.
Interlinear. I-N-T-E-R-L-I-N-E-A-R. Interlinear.
Correct. Quiver.
Quiver. Q-U-I-V-E-R. Quiver.
Correct. Carnival.
Carnival. C-A-R-N-I-V-A-L. Carnival.
Correct. Sternum.
Sternum. S-T-E-R-N-U-M. Sternum.
Correct. Malignant.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The cold, clammy darkness surrounded Little Red Riding Hood like a malignant miasma.
Malignant. M-A-G-L-I-E-N-T. Malignant.
Incorrect. Grenade.
Grenade. Grenade. Grenade.
Correct. Superlative.
Superlative. Superlative. Superlative.
Correct. Humanely.
Humanely. Humanely. Humanely.
Correct. Torpid.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Eric's parents told him that too many hours watching television would make his mind torpid.
Torpid. Torpid. Torpid.
Correct. Bracelet.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Lynette admired the sapphire and diamond bracelet in the jewelry store window.
Bracelet. BRACELET. Bracelet.
Correct. Reactant.
Can you use that in a sentence?
Jane, knowing the quantities of each reactant substance, calculated how much product would be formed.
Reactant. REACTANT. Reactant.
Correct. Statistics.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Our state has lost some of its voting clout because of statistics reported by the U.S. Census Bureau.
Statistics. STATISTICS. Statistics.
Correct. Condor.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
Of all the birds of prey at the zoo, the Andean condor is Allison's favorite.
Condor. CONDOUR. Condor.
Incorrect. Squabble.
Can you say that in a sentence?
The twins were sent to bed after a nasty squabble over an electronic game.
Squabble. SQUABLE. Squabble.
Incorrect. Pallbearer.
Can I have a sentence?
Each pallbearer wore a carnation in his lapel.
Can I have a definition?
An attendant at a funeral who helps carry the coffin.
Pallbearer. PULBEARER. Pallbearer.
Incorrect. Essence.
Essence. ESCENCE. Essence.
Incorrect. Immersed.
Immersed. Can you use it in a sentence?
Immersed in his reading assignment, Nathan was unaware that a thunderstorm was raging outside.
Can you use a definition?
Completely engrossed.
Immerse. Immerse.
Immersed.
Immersed. E-M-E-R-C-E-D. Immersed.
Incorrect. Schedule.
Schedule. S-C-E-D-U-L-E. Schedule.
Incorrect. Enamel.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
The brooch was inlaid with enamel and precious gems.
Enamel. E-N-A-M-E-L. Enamel.
Correct. Shriek.
Shriek. S-H-R-I-E-K. Shriek.
Correct. Fiercest.
Fiercest. F-I-E-R-C-I-E-S-T. Fiercest.
Incorrect. Curfew.
Curfew. C-U-R-F-E-W. Curfew.
Correct. Median.
Median. M-E-D-I-A-N. Median.
Correct. Winnable.
Can you please repeat that?
Winnable.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The coach knew that the game was winnable, but he watched his team throw it away.
Winnable. W-I-N-N-A-B-L-E. Winnable.
Correct. Jamboree.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The finale at the Jamboree was a brilliant display of fireworks.
Jamboree. J-A-M-B-E-R-E-E. Jamboree.
Incorrect. Thyroid.
Thyroid. T-H-Y-R-O-I-D. Thyroid.
Correct. Fulsome.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
The fulsome odor of a skunk drove the campers out of their tent.
Folsom. F-U-L-S-O-M-E. Folsom.
Correct. Deserter.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
The deserter was caught, court-martialed, and imprisoned.
Can I have a definition?
Did you say definition first? I'm sorry. One who forsakes a duty, a cause, or anyone to whom service is owed, especially a member of a military force who abandons service without leave.
Deserter. D-E-S-E-R-T-E-R. Deserter.
Correct. Commando.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Every commando was highly trained in hand-to-hand combat.
Commando. C-O-M-M-A-N-D-O. Commando.
Correct. Sucrose.
May I have the definition, please?
A sweet, water-soluble sugar that occurs naturally in most land plants, especially in the juices, fruits, and roots.
May I have a sentence, please?
Sucrose was the last in a long list of organic substances whose chemical formulas Sally had to memorize the night before her test.
Sucrose. S-U-C-H-R-O-S-E. Sucrose.
Incorrect. Emboss.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
With a special tool he received for his birthday, Alan can emboss his name into the pages of books in his library.
Emboss. E-M-B-O-S-S. Emboss.
Correct. Stampede.
Stampede. S-T-A-M-P-E-D-E. Stampede.
Correct. Controversy.
Controversy. C-O-N-T-R-O-V-E-R-S-Y. Controversy.
Correct. Salute.
Salute. S-A-L-U-T-E. Salute.
Correct. Tridental.
Can you say it again?
Tridental.
Can you use it in a sentence?
It is easy to see that Paul's tridental prop is actually a modified pitchfork.
Tridental. T-R-I-D-E-N-T-A-L. Tridental.
Correct. Defectoscope.
Defectoscope. D-E-F-E-C-T-O-S-C-O-P-E. Defectoscope.
Correct. Crumpet.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Pierre thinks no English crumpet can hold a candle to a delicious French croissant.
Crumpet. C-R-U-M-P-E-T. Crumpet.
Correct. Exhume.
Can I have the definition, please?
Dig out of the ground. Take out of a place of burial.
Can you use it in a sentence, please?
George boasted that his dog could locate and exhume within 15 minutes a bone buried anywhere on the football field.
Exhume. E-X-U-M-E. Exhume.
Incorrect. Mentor.
Mentor. M-E-N-T-O-R. Mentor.
Correct. Durable.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
Jimmy brought along a pair of durable hiking boots for his trek through the mountainous terrain.
Durable. D-U-R-A-B-L-E. Durable.
Correct. Tendency.
Tendency. T-E-N-D-E-N-C-Y. Tendency.
Correct. Gaggle.
Gaggle. G-A-G-G-L-E.
Correct. Substitute.
Substitute. S-U-B-S-T-I-T-U-T-E. Substitute.
Correct. Curtain.
Curtain. C-U-R-T-A-I-N. Curtain.
Correct. Upheaval.
Upheaval. Can you please give a definition?
The action of forcing upward with great power or violence, especially of part of the Earth's crust, as by volcanic action.
Upheaval. U-P-H-E-A-V-A-L. Upheaval.
Correct. Blizzard.
Blizzard. B-L-I-Z-Z-A-R-D. Blizzard.
Correct. Nodule.
Can you use that in a sentence, please?
Mr. Henley was relieved to learn that the nodule on his lung is benign.
Can I have a definition?
A small, rounded mass of irregular shape.
Nodule. N-O-D-G-U-L-E. Nodule.
Incorrect. Dirge.
Can you please use that in a sentence?
When Uncle Larry died, his golfing buddies offered to sing an appropriate dirge at his funeral.
Can you please use that definition?
A song or hymn expressing grief or a solemn sense of loss, especially to accompany funeral or memorial rites.
Can you repeat the word?
Dirge.
Dirge. D-R-U-D-G-E. Dirge.
Incorrect. Concentrate.
Concentrate. C-O-N-C-E-N-T-R-A-T-E. Concentrate.
Correct. Populist.
Populist. P-O-P-U-L-O-U-S-E-D. Populist.
Incorrect. Righteous.
Righteous. R-I-G-H-T-O-U-S. Righteous.
Incorrect. Disembark.
Disembark. D-I-S-E-M-B-A-R-K. Disembark.
Correct. Facial.
Facial.
Facial. Facial.
Correct. Appropriate.
Could you use that in a sentence, please?
Celia's idea of appropriate attire for school is not in line with the school's dress code.
Appropriate. APPRIOTE. Appropriate.
Incorrect. Refuge.
Refuge. R-E-F-U-G-E. Refuge.
Correct. Climatologist.
Climatologist. CLIMATOLOGIST. Climatologist.
Correct. Procrastinate.
Procrastinate. PROCRASTINATE. Procrastinate.
Correct. Tempestuous.
Can I have a sentence, please?
When the novice sailors began to doubt that they would be able to handle the tempestuous conditions, they radioed the Coast Guard for help.
Tempestuous. Tempestuous. Tempestuous.
Correct. Intimidation.
Intimidation. INT. I'm going to start over. INTIMID. ATION. Intimidation.
Correct. Methanize.
Methanize. METHONIZE. Methanize.
Incorrect. Remedial.
Can I have the definition, please?
Concerned with the correction of faulty study habits, the improvement of skills imperfectly learned, and the raising of a pupil's general competence.
Remedial. REMEDIAL. Remedial.
Correct. Deteriorate.
Can you use it in a sentence?
When it was clear that the patient's health would only deteriorate, her doctor recommended that the family contact a hospice nurse for support.
Deteriorate. DETEREORATE. Deteriorate.
Incorrect. One word championship round. Fascism.
Can I have the definition, please?
Any program for setting up a centralized autocratic national regime that has severely nationalistic policies, exercises rigid censorship, and forcibly suppresses opposition.
Can I hear the word again?
Fascism.
Fascism. F-A-S-H-I-S-M. Fascism.
Incorrect. Illegible.
Illegible. I-L-L-E-G-I-B-L-E. Illegible.
Correct. Recitalist.
Can you use it in a sentence?
The recitalist sang several romantic arias from various operas.
Recitalist. R-E-C-I-T-A-L-I-S-T. Recitalist.
Correct. Fatigues.
Can I have the definition, please?
The military uniform or work clothing worn for manual work or in the field.
Fatigues. F-A-T-I-G-U-E-S. Fatigues.
Correct. Dispel.
Dispel. D-I-S-P-E-L-L. Dispel.
Incorrect. Agnostic.
Agnostic. A-G-N-O-S-T-I-C. Agnostic.
Correct.
Well, that. Let's give all our contestants another round of applause. In fifth place tonight, from St. John, Plymouth, Abe Weiser. Come on up. In fourth place, from St. Paul, Sheboygan, Xavier Way. In third place, from Bethlehem, Sam Detloff. second place from Bethlehem, Emma Krieger. And this year's Spelling Bee champion goes to St. Paul Grafton, Megan Brulette. We thank you for joining us tonight. We have Cookies Punch out in the atrium. And we're going to take a short picture of the winners up here and then enjoy the rest of your night. Drive home safely. Thank you.